Hi, everyone. Welcome to this WBZ web update. I'm Ken McLeod, and here are some of the stories making news right now. Boston police are investigating an overnight crash in Hyde Park that damaged a home. In video from the scene, you can see the accident took down a fence. It happened around 3 this morning on Hyde Park Avenue. EMS transported one person to the hospital. No word yet on the extent of the injuries or what caused the mishap. Boston's public health department is issuing a warning because of our heavy rain over these last couple of days. All that rain triggered a discharge of partially treated sewage into the upper inner harbor. That's near the North Washington Street Bridge. Such a discharge prevents sewage from backing up into homes and businesses. But boaters and others are urged to avoid the area for at least 48 hours to dodge the health risks from bacteria and other pollutants. It's a little over a week until Christmas, and the Patriots and WBZ want to make sure all kids have presents waiting under their tree. The Patriots, along with the ambassadors from Project 351, collected toys at Gillette Stadium today. The Council for Children and other organizations are distributing those toys to families that need a boost this Christmas season. Project 351 harnesses middle school volunteers from every community across the state. Let's get a check on that forecast now. We just said goodbye to one storm system, but meteorologist Sarah Robleski is watching another that might spell trouble for your Christmas travel plans.
We're going to be watching this very closely as we go on through the weekend. But one thing to point out with the storm that just pushed on through, we did pick up on several inches of snow, especially across the higher terrain as you traveled north and west through parts of Worcester County out through western Mass. Look at this, Florida and Roe, 18 inches. Now their elevation is about 1,600 feet. So we had mainly rain in and around the Boston area, picked up over 1.5 inches of rain in Boston, but there were many communities that picked up anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain, with parts of the South Shore picking up 3 to even 4. So that storm system is on out of here. However, as we widen out the shot, you can still see some active weather if you're going to be traveling out through the Great Lakes and Midwest. This system will lift to the north, and what we're noticing as this storm continues to pull away, still have some snow activity, some slippery conditions across northern New England, but we are drying out with gusty winds out of the northwest for us. So temperatures, they're going to fall back a little bit cooler tomorrow, and it will feel even colder with that wind. Currently, if you've got plans out there tonight, expect temperatures to feel about 10 degrees cooler. And also, any moisture that's out there could refreeze as temperatures fall back into the 20s, 30s for the Cape and Islands. So watch for some slick spots for those untreated surfaces as you head out the door tomorrow. Temperatures will only climb into the upper 30s, a mix of sun and clouds, and watching for those winds to still stay active. But it will be relatively quiet in and around our area as we go on through the week. Just really chilly. Temperatures only in the 30s. But if we're going to take a look at that next storm system, that looks to potentially head our way mainly late Thursday into Friday, and absolutely could disrupt pre-holiday travel. Confidence level, it's low to moderate. And let me show you why. This storm hasn't even formed yet. The origin still well to the west, north of Alaska right now. What we'll be watching is this little piece of energy right here diving south. And as it interacts, as it pushes on through the United States, it does look as though it could blossom as we head into the later stages of the week. And of course, that's our storm system. So traveling on Wednesday, okay in Boston, close to 40 degrees, snow out through parts of the upper Midwest, through parts of the plains, and then that storm system really begins to take shape Thursday with snow through parts of the Midwest, rain developing from Nashville towards the mid-Atlantic. And for us, we'll watch for increasing clouds, but look at that cold air behind this system. That's also going to have some big impacts as we go through the week. 24 degrees for a high in Dallas on Friday. While for us with this storm track, it does look as though it will be mainly rain right now with more snow out to the west. But I said this system, there's so much time for it to develop. So what we'll be watching for is the potential of a windswept rain late Thursday into Friday with best chances of snow well to the north. But this is absolutely not set in stone. There is still the potential that the model guidance could continue to push this system. This is where the current track is, closer to the coast, and that could have some big travel impacts across our area with a mixture of rain and snow. If it goes a little bit off the coast, that's when we talk about a blockbuster system, a nor'easter for our area. So you'll have to stay with us. Of course, we're going to be getting new information, but over the next 7 days, we're really looking at quieter weather than what we just experienced, just much colder too. And then, of course, all eyes will be on that next storm system late Thursday into Friday, Ken.
All eyes, especially this week. All right, Sarah, thanks. That is a check on your top stories from CBSBoston.com. We hope you have a great night, and we'll see you next time.